Okay, so as you can see, I'm standing over here next to the barn, and honestly, I can't get close that quickly, so I'm gonna maybe even set the camera back here or just run in there and do it. But I talked with the vet, and the only way on a cat or a kitten that is too young to have any flea medicine is to give them some sort of flea bath. Now, a lot of the flea baths that you can buy in the store or flea sprays are still 8 weeks old. That's the same as medicine. Like a Revolution, or I don't even know the names, but that's the one they're going to prescribe for these little guys. I think I got another week or so. Anyway, this Dawn dish detergent, fully concentrated, is the only way to get it off them. Now, I've dusted them with diatomaceous earth. For all you out there who believe in that stuff, it don't work, okay? It does not work. I've dusted them a lot, and it hasn't kept the fleas off. They brought the fleas into the barn. I'm gonna have to put down some sort of poison dust to get rid of those fleas in my barn and over here on the other side of in the stable portion over by the tractors. So what we're gonna do is we are going to give them a dip bath, essentially, in Dawn dish soap, and as concentrated as you can get it to suffocate those fleas and get those eggs off. All right, let's do this. So what we're going to do is we're just going to get the kitty in the water here, and I've done this with 3 kitties so far. Hold them by the scruff of the neck so they don't go anywhere. This is not going to hurt them. And just get them in that soap. And these, I know, sweetheart, this fleas are going to run for their life, and they're not going to make it because this soap is going to suffocate them. And I want you to not get the cat's face down in the water, because they'll aspirate the water and it will not be good for them. It'll pull that into their lungs. But I do want you to get their head, because those fleas are running for their lives. They're jumping up on the kitty's face here and trying to get away, and they know that they're gonna suffocate and die here. So we're going to rinse these guys off after we do this, but I want this soap to sit on here for a while and really kill all these fleas. There's so many coming right off her head here. There she goes. All right, I'm just going to rub her down. You can see all the fleas on there. Maybe not on camera, I don't know. I know, sweetheart. But they're suffocating to death. There's a whole bunch of dead fleas now, luckily, on my gloves. And in the water here, I've got one more kitten, and she's on the food, so I'm gonna go grab her. All right, here we go, last kitten. You gotta hold her by that scruff of the neck, or else she's gonna really run. And like I said before, that doesn't hurt them at all. Get as many suds as you can to suffocate those fleas. And we're hoping this medicine, this preventative, will come. It's only a 30-day preventative, but I don't want to have to do this. Wow, look at all these fleas coming off her head. Poor little baby. This is a lot on this one. I hope this preventative will be all right for these guys. And luckily, my dog and my other cat have that preventative on them. Like I said, keep it away from her nose, or don't let her put her face in the water. But you got to get it up there, because these fleas are going to run near her mouth and under her chin and towards her nose, where they know that they may or may not survive, or may survive. But look at all of them on the top of her head. They're running towards her ears, so, and her eyes. You just want to do your best to find them all. And you may have to do this flea bath a couple times. Look at this poor little kitty. She's a soaking mess, but hopefully that'll bring him some relief. Let's get these guys rinsed off. All right, so there you go. The easiest, best way if your kittens are too young to handle medicine is Dawn dish detergent. It's a powerful surfactant, and it's used by everybody I don't know why, it's so highly concentrated maybe, but it works, okay? Those fleas came jumping off and there were a bunch of dead fleas in that bucket. Anyway, next step, get in that barn because there's no host in the barn, so as soon as I walk in that barn, there are fleas all over me because they want me to be their host and I don't want to. So here's two methods. We've got Adam's spray, very powerful, highly recommended, and 7 dust. And I'm going to sprinkle that all over the floor and do some spraying around the corners and things like that. And hopefully that will help to kill the rest of what's in there. I may or may not open up the barn again. The reason I closed it and kicked cats out is they were pooping everywhere in the barn and I couldn't get them to use a litter pan or to go outside. So they've been outside for a couple weeks. These are barn cats. Relax, people, all right? No crazy comments out there. They're barn cats, but I take care of them. They're just like pets. They live outside in a barn. Anyway, let's go take care of that. That's how you take care of kittens. Let's go take care of the rest of the flea problem. Thank you everyone for watching. Have a great day. Talk to you later and see you on the next video. Bye.